going on? It's J Meg the Fanatic, back with another video. And as you know, I'm a Heat fan. I'm even wearing this D-Wade t-shirt. If you're a real Heat fan, you're gonna know what this sign means. Father Prime, aka D-Wade, Wade County. This is his armband right here. His I forget what it's called, armband, I guess. Not armband, but arm sleeve. And he makes this motion. He would make it like he's pulling something out of his bag. He would do this definitely his last year, and I think as he was starting to get older, maybe his second to last year. So his last 2 seasons, he still had something left in the tank. So he would I can't show you because I'm holding my phone, but you know he starts here. This is like 1, and he finishes. The arm moves over here, like he's reaching in the bag and throwing something, pulling something out of the bag because he's still got something left in the tank. And he would do that after he made a nice spin move or something, right? So anyway, in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys some Miami Heat jackets. Pretty nice. And at the end, I'll give you a little bonus item. So I've got 3 jackets to show you, and without further ado, let's get started. All right, the first jacket I've got for you is by none other than Mitchell & Ness. It's a Hardwood Classics jacket in a size large, and it's a tailored fit. So first off, we've got the NBA logo. On one sleeve, we've got the NBA 50th anniversary patch. Coming down, we've got Mitchell & Ness there on the cuff. And back up, we've got the nice buttons. I'll show you how they, standard. No button on the outside, snaps on the inside. Nice collar there in the Heat colorway. Miami is stitched, double stitched on the front there with the red and white. So you've got the MI on one side and IMI on the other side. Through the back, you've got the mesh underneath here, the mesh lining, and you can actually see what's the big logo that's going to be on the back. More tags, Mitchell & Ness. All right. Well, this is a nice touch that I'm actually just noticing here. They put this like felt on the jerseys too, on the authentic jerseys. 96, 97. A real nice touch there. This is like the felt. So that's about it on the front. And then on the back. And by the way, I will be, I'll be on the screen. You guys are gonna see the dimensions, the length and the width, okay? On all the items I'm gonna show you. Let's check out the back. And you've got a big Heat Ball logo on the back. Big Heat Ball logo, okay? And that's pretty much the entire back. So this is what it looks like from the back, and I'll also try these on for you too, okay, after I'm done. So this Heat Ball is nicely embroidered here, stitched on. It's an embroidery that's actually a big patch that's single stitched on. So this is all stitching, all embroidered, but then this whole thing is just stitched along the outside, single stitched, black on black. Okay, the black stitching on the black material of the jacket, which is like a warm-up jacket. Okay, so this is what they would come out in in the 96-97 season, and probably some other seasons right around that time. Okay, so pretty sweet. It's pretty much exactly like the jacket they would come out in. And if I can, I'll drop a picture for you. I'll show you just to show that they did exactly look like this in that season. Okay. On to item number 2. Jacket number 2 is by Starter. It's also a size large. Runs a little bit smaller though, because this style was made, whereas the Mitchell & Ness is a throwback, but it's a newly produced item. That camera is not. What's wrong with my phone here? There we go. Okay, so whereas the Mitchell & Ness was a throwback, but it was a recently produced item. And this was actually made back in the 90s. So you got the snaps, and this is in mint condition. Painted black buttons on the outside. Really, really nice. As you saw before, it's red on the inside, which is so unique because normally this is white back here and it yellows. So, which is one of the problems with these older jackets. Another thing that's unique about this jacket is usually this is all red, maybe with the white border. Here I have orange with the red border. It's so nice. Okay. So it's stitched in red along the outside, single stitched. And then this whole orange part is embroidered in there. Okay, each letter is separate. Okay, love the flame on the T, of course. Got the NBA logo, and that's all embroidered. Okay, and you can't see it from the inside because this is, oak covering it. Pockets. Right. Nothing on the sleeves except over here you got the starter logo. Okay, there we go. Nice sleeves there with the trim on the bottom. Let's take a look at the back. The back is absolutely plain black. Got the trim collar, but other than that, it's totally plain. Still very, very, very nice. Okay guys, that brings us to the third and final jacket. And I saved the most heat for last, guys. Also made in the 90s, chalk line, extra large. Miami Heat logo, the old one. Actually, I'm gonna put up a comparison just so you can see. I think this is not the very first one. This jacket is probably from the early 90s, but the Heat were founded in '88, and I don't believe this was the exact logo. I mean, it was still the Heat ball, and it still said Miami Heat, but the ball looked just slightly different, the coloring. All right, so I'm gonna put up a comparison so you can see how it changed. And then it also changed from today, which it's, again, still a Heat ball, but I believe the coloring is different here. It wasn't always yellow up here. All right, let's see. On the buttons, you've got painted red buttons. You've got the same pockets as we had on the last jacket. Okay, we've got nothing on the sleeves, plain white, but very nice, shiny. The entire thing is shiny with trim on the cuffs and the bottom. Okay, so it all looks like this. And I'll try it on at the end, you'll see. Now, I don't know if you guys are ready for this back here. This one's also red on the inside, by the way. Now, I don't know if you're ready for this back. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh my God. This thing is one of the sickest jackets, and I probably overpaid definitely for this, but you know, it's just so sick. You know, with the buildings in the background, oh man. Now it's all nice and shiny, the colors, the artwork. I love it. It's like really truly a piece of art here. I mean, the only slight complaint. Now, when I first saw it, it kind of bothered me, but now it doesn't bother me at all. When I saw the pictures online, it bothered me, just not really bothered me, but I was like, why? is that you see how the wrist is pretty thick, and you would think that the arm would only get thicker, but instead it's like a super skinny. I'm assuming this is the arm still because it's the red color. What else would it be, right? And then it just thins out into this rectangular shape. Like, what is that behind the H? You know, I'd like for it to like disappear. I'd like for it to kind of be just black here with the buildings, and that's where it disappears. Or if you want to have it down here, I'm being so nitpicky. If you want to have the red down here be the arm, just don't make it so squarish, no? And then maybe have it extend a little bit further out, because if you're imagining the arm, it's only gonna get thicker, so, and have it maybe fade out. I don't know, but you know, that's such a small little thing compared to how nice this is. This was the only Heat chalkline jacket I saw on eBay, and currently there are 0 on there now since I got this one. You know, I was curious and I searched up Chicago Bulls. There's 11 listings in total. I think 9 of them are Jordan, and then a couple just the Bulls, something like that. So they are pretty limited, these type of jackets from the 90s. Chalkline has recently released, they have a deal with wrestling, WWE, you know, to have some new jackets. So they're, you know, basically retro, but this is original, okay? I don't think Chalkline is currently doing any sports jackets other than the wrestling. They have a bunch of like video game stuff and cartoons. So we'll see if in the near future they start to come out with sports jackets or sports themed jackets. All right, guys. I told you I was going to show you a bonus item. This item is a Miami Heat champion shooting shirt. Okay, it's the authentic version. There's the NBA logo, champion logo over here. It's short sleeved, and this is not like game one or anything. This was retail, but it's authentic as far as it's, you know, the quality of it. Everything is stitched here. Got the Heat in the black outline, and then, you know, V-neck on the back, the white there down the side panel. On the back, we have the big Heat ball logo. Very nice. And actually the flame is yellow. The whole ball is red, and then the tip is yellow. So no orange in there. Okay. Here it is. Very nice piece. A shooting shirt. And as a Heat fan, I just, you know, makes me happy to have this. I think I had it, or at least I had 1 or 2 different shooting shirts maybe as a kid. You know, obviously in a smaller size, but if I still had them today, I don't, but they would be in probably rough condition, but I don't know. Anyway, this is in pretty, almost, you know, perfect condition. So after a while, this red, it does fade. I used to have one that was faded, and this might yellow a little bit, you know, after a long time, but really like this style.